Dang.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Half Hour of Power. I'm Joe. Brandon is here.
Yo, Joe. What do you know?
Hey, Brandon, how are you doing? You having a good week?
Yeah, it's working. It's working.
That's good. I
How
see the
about your?
piano is ready to go back there.
No, actually, I get tuned up a little bit. Just playing around with it and ain't
All
making
right.
good sounds like it used to be.
So I found out something that I did not know, and Brandon has admitted something to me, and
Oh,
we have to
God.
have Mark on here for this because this is huge, huge.
Is it? Is it huge?
Especially coming from Brandon. This is huge. Shocking. I actually was shocked. I could not believe that he said this to me.
Oh,
But he admitted this and he agreed to make this a show topic since this is kind of what we've been talking about here. So, Brandon, should we bring Mark on before? Or should we just tell everybody the sin you've committed, the heinous, atrocious act
God.
that you have committed, the evil, twisted darkening of your soul, the deep, dark secret that you have buried that is malignant, that is rotting and foul stench, smells of Limburger cheese all over. Should we tell everybody the foul, heinous thing you have done?
Yeah, just put Mark on first before you do it, so I can get it all at once instead of separately. Because yeah. God.
Very good. Here is Mark, my go-to for Motu from the toys of the time gone by.
Little man! Little
Hey,
man!
Mark.
Hey,
That
little
Ram
man!
Man.
You little man!
Hey, Mark. How
How
are
you
you?
doing? How
Yeah.
are you?
So, I found
Yes.
out this from Brandon, and I just
Uh-oh.
had to tell you this. And Brandon did agree to do this on the show, and he wanted us both here. He wanted to
Okay.
come clean and admit something. And all
Uh-oh.
these years,
Don't feel like it.
I did not know that this was true. And I don't even know if he realized I didn't. You must not have realized this, Brendan, because
No, actually,
you let this
no.
slip. Because I thought you had. You want to
No.
say what it is, Brendan?
It's just a certain movie.
A certain movie?
Yeah, a certain movie.
What movie is that?
Um, it's a Zack Snyder movie.
A Zack Snyder movie. Which one could that be? Which
Well, we know
Zack
it's not Man of
Snyder movie
Steel.
could that be? That he is not. What is it about it? What is it?
What could it
Oh
be?
Okay,
gosh,
he can't say it. I know he can't. He can't admit it.
it was
His mouth.
Batman versus Superman. Batman versus
Batman
Superman.
v Superman
Oh God,
is what? You did what to Batman v Superman?
I only watched 25 minutes of the film.
Oh, so you did not see Batman v Superman all the way through. Yet all this time you have been saying that you did not like it.
I didn't. That's why I stopped watching it.
But you didn't watch it all the way through.
Mhm.
You lied,
A
Brendan.
great critic told me.
You are a
A
foul,
great
dirty
critic
liar,
told
and we are
me
here to
if
help
the
you cleanse
first
your
15
soul.
minutes of the movie is bad, that the movie sucked. And I stay
I
with
like
that.
I
Well,
like the movie.
I am a great critic, Brandon. I've never said that.
I liked it.
I I am a
What
firm believer that you should watch the whole film before you make a judgment on the film.
what don't you like about it?
Wait a minute, he hasn't seen it, Mark.
No, the first 25 minutes. What made him stop?
Okay, yeah. What made you stop? Because you didn't even get to any of the stuff that I would think would make you stop watching.
I got to enough
What did you get?
that they made Doomsday.
No. He wasn't made in the first 25 minutes.
No, he wasn't. But they talked.
Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. Here's another thing. Did
Oh
you
no.
not go see this in the theater, or did you actually go to the theater, spend money on it, buy some popcorn, buy a soda pop, and find a seat
Okay.
and sat
First,
your happy
first, first,
behind down,
first of all,
and then you said, "Oh my
no,
golly, I
no, no,
can't
no, no,
watch
no,
this anymore," and you got up and left?
no. First of all, I did spend money on it because I brought it digitally. Two, I don't eat
Wait, wait, wait,
popcorn.
wait, 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 wait.
Three, no. Three, I had nachos while I watched it, and when I was watching the movie, I said, you know what? I'm good.
He did not. Wait, wait, wait. So you did not answer the question in any way, but you
I
said a bunch of nonsense.
did.
Are you
I
telling
did.
me that you went to the theater, bought some nachos, bought a soda pop,
I did
and
not go to the movies to go see it.
oh, what the
I
Mark?
didn't go to the movies.
What
You
happened?
heard that? You heard that?
Well, in all
Did you hear-
fairness, I don't go to the movies to see these
But
movies.
Mark,
Yeah.
you are not Brandon, and you are not the co-host of the Half Hour of Power.
I'm not. I'm not.
And-
So, but I just
And we love you, Mark. We love having you on. But
Yeah.
you are also not a huge advocate of Man of Steel. You enjoy Man of Steel, but you are
I
not
went to. I was seeing that in the theater.
you are not going around running around to anybody who will listen to you and saying Man of Steel is the second coming of Superman. It's like God
No.
himself took
No,
Man of
Man of
Steel, and put him
was
down
the
on earth. Like
Superman. What do you
Brandon
mean? Second
praises
coming
Man
of the
of
Superman.
Steel, and you would think that a movie that he loved that much, which he did see in the theater and did watch the whole thing, because I actually watched it with him. And
yes.
he has footage of that, but he refuses to release that.
I'm not choosing to
He just
release that.
refuses to release that footage of us watching it together. You would think that somebody who loves a movie that much would go, "Holy crap, Man of Steel 2 is coming to the theater. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to buy some nachos and some bubbly drink. I'm going to sit there with my carbonated beverage and chips drenched in cheese. And I'm going to love Zack Snyder's Superman v Batman." But that's not what he did. In the last show, we were talking about the Snyderverse. We found out Brandon is not a huge Snyderverse fan. I am. Brandon's got nothing to say. Nothing to say. It's all right, Brandon. This is supposed to be a cleansing moment for you. It is supposed to free you of this burden, this thing that's been digging into your soul,
This town
hurting
needs
you
an
and
enema.
giving you a headache. All this time, this lie you've been living, Brandon. Free yourself. Free yourself.
I didn't like Batman vs Superman.
Now we
That's all.
want to. I want you to answer Mark's question now that we know that you didn't see it in the theater. Since it took you a long time to just say no, I didn't see it in the theater. I mean, all you had to do was say no, I didn't see it in the theater.
You know, it never came up.
I know, and you said you
never
didn't
came
like
up.
it. And when somebody says they don't like a film, I automatically assume, which is stupid to do, that they've seen the whole film. And not only did I see the whole Man of Steel film in the theater, but I watched it twice in the theaters. Twice!
You're a brave man.
Because, and I've done that with a couple of movies. I watched Blade.
Mark.
I watched Blade 3 twice, and I watched it a second time because I couldn't believe it was that bad. And I was like, I got to watch it again. That can't be that bad. I watched it again, and it was that bad.
It was not.
And I
that
watched
bad.
Man of Steel, and I watched it twice, and it was bad. But I watched it twice all the way through. I had to watch it twice before I totally made a final decision. And you can't even watch a movie once before you make a decision, Brandon.
Because a good critic told me that the first 15 minutes of a movie.
Hold on a second.
There's
We
it
heard
all.
that. But Mark asked you what you didn't like about it, and you named things that were not in the first 25 minutes.
Okay,
Which
so
means you are being dishonest about it, and I don't think you
not
should
really,
be dishonest
not
about
really dishonest is a
it.
certain.
That is
thing.
dishonest.
Okay. I
What
didn't
made you
sit-
turn it off in the first 25 minutes?
hold on.
None of those
Wait.
things are in the first 25. The
Hold
first
on. Let me
25
say
minutes is
this.
set up,
Hold on.
goes
Let me
up
say
upside
this.
down,
let me say
Gets rid of the
this.
terrorists, and I believe Batman is introduced in the first 25 minutes.
Yes, because he was killing people in the warehouse. Yeah. Okay.
He didn't
Look,
kill anybody in the White
he
House.
did too. I said warehouse.
He wasn't in the White House.
I said warehouse.
Yeah, he killed some people in the warehouse. So what?
Okay. Can I explain myself now?
Yeah, I think Mark, should he be able to explain himself now if he's actually going to explain
Absolutely.
himself, or is he going to say
Okay.
something stupid like
I
because
say,
the
shush it. Look,
we love you, Brandon.
I love you guys too. Look, I say the first 25 minutes. Let me be more correct. So I didn't like sit and watch the whole thing in 25 minutes. I watched bits and pieces. So while the movie was playing,
What
I'll
the?
go up and go do something else, or I'll come back, see what's going on, and then I go off and go do something else. And I'll come back and say, oh man, you missed this part. And I come in like, okay, what's this?
Hmm.
You know what? I'm good. And then I walk away, so on and so forth. And of course,
Brandon?
Well,
Brandon?
mm-hmm,
Okay. I'm a bigger Snyderverse fan than you because I've seen all the Snyderverse films and you have not.
you have not.
Mark is a bigger Snyderverse fan than you because he's seen all the Snyderverse films and you have not.
I have.
And I challenge you this. I'd like to end this show with this.
Oh,
I
God.
challenge you, Brennan. Watch the theatrical cut all the way through and be honest about the movie because you haven't seen it all. You don't even know.
I'm gonna be honest, all right.
And watch the ultimate cut all the way through. You
I have-
have
I have
a
both of them.
duty to our viewers, to be honest with our viewers,
Mhm. And I will.
and watch the whole movie. Is that fair?
That's fair.
All right. Well, you got final thoughts on this, Mark? Yeah, the biggest Snyderverse fan
Oh,
than
God.
Brandon?
well, here, you know, in a way, if you're not, the thing is, if you're going to the theater, but you're not going to pay attention to the movie, then I don't see a reason to go into the theater if you're
I
not
didn't
going
go
to
to
pay
the
attention.
theater. I didn't go to the
Oh,
theater.
you were. Oh, so basically, it was background noise.
Yeah, something like that, Mark. Right. Yeah. Basically, yeah. That's
Background noise.
basically was. That's what it basically was.
Background noise.
I'm real. I am. I really am beyond shocked. You know, we play it up a little bit, but I am beyond shocked that
Okay.
Brandon is a huge Man of Steel fan, which baffles me. But it does baffle me even more that he wasn't anticipating this film at all and didn't go see it in the theater. That actually does baffle me.
That
I
I
am
didn't go
baffled by
see. I brought it and it was.
You know
Oh my
what?
goodnit.
You should sit
No,
down.
it's baffling, Brandon. I
You
am
should
baffled by it.
honestly. You
Oh.
should
It's actually more perplexing to me that you didn't see this in theater than that you like Man of Steel.
I mean, I didn't see Christopher Reed Superman in theaters.
Brendan likes to say apples taste like oranges right now. I don't even know where that's going, but
That's
But anyway-
showing that I didn't see it.
You
in
should
theaters.
really sit down and watch the
anyway,
movie.
this was cool and a good eye opening thing. This was a little fun. We're just having a little fun here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you guys are bigger Snyderverse fans than Brandon is, also.
See, I'm being
Um,
bullied.
But I just find out that Brandon, a big advocate of Man of Steel, is not a real Snyderverse fan. He's just a Man of Steel fan. That's all.
Wait,
guess
I
that's
watched Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I guess there's
so-
a place in this world for just Man of Steel fans and non-Snyderverse
Oh my
fans.
God! If you don't stop that,
All right. So, yeah, thank you guys for checking this out. We just had a lot of fun. So, Brandon, what should people do if they like what we're doing?
if you guys like what we're doing, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow us on Spotify, Rumble, and iTunes.
Yes, and go watch Batman v Superman.
And if you didn't like Batman versus Superman, leave a comment below.
Yeah, that's you know what? That's perfectly fine. We all disagree on films here. We all disagree on films,
Yeah.
but you should at least see it all the way through. And if you see it all the way through and go, I still don't like it. All right. Now, I would challenge Brandon this, and he has to be honest about this. He can't go in watching it and then go, I still like it, but then secretly like it. Unless he wants us to do another show like this in a year. He goes, I got to come out of the closet and I love Batman v Superman.
That would not happen.
I was just saying I hate it because just for you guys.
No,
All right.
no.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you all. And we'll talk to you all next time.
Later, guys.
Motu.
Midget Superman.
Midget Superman. What?
What?